So good evening, sir. Welcome.
Good evening.
So the National Investigation Agency and the Enforcement Department and as well as the local police launched multiple raids across 13 states in India, which includes Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Uttar Pradesh. And the investigation is to crack down on suspected terror funding activities, they said. And moreover, 100 plus leaders of Popular Front of India, that is PFI, as well as SDBA, Social Democratic Party of India, have been arrested so far. And the leaders are accusing the raids an example of government, how well they are using the agency to silence the dissent voices, they said. What's your view on this?
Because National Investigation Agency has been making all these raids. What is National Investigation Agency? That every one of the Indians should know, because previously there was no such National Investigation Agency, and every state has got their own police, but central government has got no police at all. They have got Border Security Force, BSF. After that they have got CRPF, Central Reserve Police Force. CRPF, they will be sending the force for some emergency activities. Border Security Force will be used only for the monitoring the border. But there was no investigation agency for central government for so many years. So central government was using only CBI for all the investigation purposes. But CBI was not at all an investigating agency. CBI was formed only to inquire the allegations made against the central government and bank employees. This is for the reason that the CBI was appointed, and in one of the judgment, Assam High Court had declared that CBI is not at all a registered agency. It is legally invalid. That is what the judgment said. So after that, this central government started thinking of forming a separate investigation agency. During the Congress rule, when P. Chidambaram was the Home Minister, NIA was formed, because previously there was so many bomb blasts in India. So the central government thought of appointing a separate investigation agency to inquire about, to investigate about the terrorist activities. So that is why this NIA was formed. So NIA has been making so many investigations, secret investigation about the movement of terrorists all over the world, because we have got terror attack, the chances of terror attack from Pakistan. Pakistan Government Investigation Agency is ISI. ISI agency is the Pakistan secret agency, and these Pakistan ISI, they have been encouraging all the terrorist activities in their own country. For example, Lakshar-e-Taiba is there now. Before that, Al-Qaeda was there. And Bin Laden, after Bin Laden was killed, the activities of Al-Qaeda has been curtailed, because Pakistan had given refuge to Bin Laden only in Pakistan. ISI had given had made all sorts of steps to protect Bin Laden. Only after America had destroyed Bin Laden that Al-Qaeda was destroyed. The activities of Al-Qaeda was very much curtailed. But what I am telling is, there is another agency, terrorist agency called Lakshar-e-Taiba, and they have been operating from Pakistan. Pakistan ISA has been helping them as for money, as well as training, everything they have been giving to them. And apart from that, ISIS is there at Iraq, and they have been funding terrorist organization all over the world. So the main duty of NIA is to monitor all these activities of ISIS and Lakshar-e-Taiba and the ISI. So that is why they have been monitoring the bank accounts of important terrorist organization. Whether that terrorist organization has been giving funds to any individuals or any organization, and the mobile phone and landline phone of these organizations have been monitored by the NIA. So only based on that they are getting inputs, and whenever there is any transfer of money to any particular individual, and the NIA will be taking note of it, they will go and arrest the people and make some investigations. This is what they have been doing. You can see, because during Congress regime, there were several bomb blasts. After BJP came to power, there was no single bomb blast in our country. The reason is that NIA has been monitoring the terrorist activities all over the world. That is the reason why, because I have made so many attacks on BJP with regard to the taxation and other things. But I am appreciating BJP in this context, because they have been using NIA very fairly, very well. That is why, that was the reason why from 2014 to till date there was not even a single bomb blast in India. So they have been doing the job very well. And with along with the RA has been monitoring all the foreign countries, and mainly our enemy countries, China, Pakistan. They have been monitoring, and whatever inputs they have got, they will be exchanging with the NIA. Only based on that, even recently, Governor Ravi had informed that Popular Front of India is a very dangerous organization. So only based on the outputs, because he was he is a retired IPS officer. So whatever he tells, we should give importance for his comments. There must be some truth in it, because he was an ex-IPS officer, and he was involved in intelligence work for so many years, and he was also involved in Nagaland, where he had managed so many terrorist organizations. That is why he has made such a remark. So now NIA have been arresting all these people based on the inputs they have got. They have been monitoring. They have been watching their mobile activities. They have been watching their money trail. That is why I want to warn the people of Tamil Nadu, because not only the people of Tamil Nadu, all over the India, I want to warn all of you, because you will be receiving so many emails from individuals stating that I want to invest money in your state. I've got, my father had died. He had left so many properties. I've got so much money. I want to invest in your state. So if you give your account number, I will be depositing some money, and you can take it, you can do business, and you can give it back. This is how mail will be coming. All these are the activities made by terrorists, and they want to invest the money in other countries, in other states. They will be just instigating you, and if you give your account number, they will be depositing a huge money, and immediately within 2 or 3 days they will be coming to you, and they will be telling that you take some commission and you give the remaining money, and if you give the remaining money, they will go back, and after that police will come and catch you, because he would have been a terrorist, he would have been a drug smuggler. So that is why individuals should not entertain any such request made from anonymous email. This is how these people are exchanging the funds and everything. And NIA has been watching, RA has been watching, because if comes from foreign country, RA will be watching. So only based on such inputs, I think the raid has been made in Popular Front of India and other organizations. There should be some substance of truth, because managing the terrorist activities is not an easy thing. You know how America has been doing this. America has been watching all over the world. America has got the satellite, and they have got the server, because they have been hiring the server to all the countries, to all the organizations all over the world, and even that ATM. America has been watching all the ATMs all over the world. When there is a huge amount of exchange of money, they will be watching it, because they will be watching whether they are whether terrorists are exchanging such money. And they have been watching all our mobile phone activities, America, because most of the server belongs to America. Why email has been given free? We people do not think about it. And before that, and previously, we used to send letters to relatives and friends for making communications. We used to buy for 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 5 rupees. But now, without making any money, without giving any money, email has been given at free of cost, Gmail and Yahoo Mail. That has been given at free of cost. We are not thinking about it. Just we have been using it. American spy agency has been giving money to all this Google, Yahoo and everything. That is why they are giving you at free of cost all the email communication and everything. The reason is that whenever they need any information, they will be getting information from UI email. Even Facebook, it is an American organization. They will have all your data and everything. If Americans want at any point of time, they will be using your data. This is why China is very, very careful. What China is using, Google is banned in their country. Facebook is banned in their country because they don't want their citizens' information to be shared with other agencies. That is why they have put some ban. So this is how people are watching terrorists and other people. Just like that, our NIA has been doing all these things. Only based on some information they would have made this arrest, and that there must be some substance of truth. Of course, Popular Front of India and other SDBI, they have been opposing it. But what my gut feeling is that without any base, without any basic information, NIA will not do such arrest. So let them do it, because it is intended to have our national security in mind. That is why they have been doing. We should support the government. We should support the NIA, because our aim is all the terrorist activity should be curtailed, so that future bomb blast will not take place. The sufferings of people can be curtailed to some extent. That is what they have been doing. We, the Indians, should support the activities of NIA. There is no politics in it. That is what I feel.
Can't we consider this as a communal attack, sir? Because from a common man's perspective, it is said that only one group of people are targeted.
No. What I am telling is they have been, because they have got the database of all the foreign terrorist organizations. For example, Lakshar-e-Taiba is there. Lakshar-e-Taiba will be monitored by these agencies, NIA and everything. Whenever there is any money exchange from Lakshar-e-Taiba to some XYZ, they will not bother about who that XYZ, because the money has come from a terrorist organization which has been operating from Pakistan. And definitely they will go and catch them, whether it is Popular Front of India or any other organization or any individuals. You can see even in the Facebook, Lakshar-e-Taiba profile will be there. You can see so many of our Indians as in the friend list. They should not have any connection with it. Even in the friend list, they should not make friends with the terrorist organization. And the NIA will be watching all these activities. And never there is any doubt, they will come and arrest people. And it's not that they will convict them. And if at all they are innocent, they can prove before the investigation agency. There is no, what I feel is, there is no victimization of a particular group, because the agency is independent. NIA is an independent agency which has not been operating under the control of any government department. Politicians cannot have a role in NIA. So it comes under Home Ministry, and even Amit Shah, even if Amit Shah tells something, they will not do that with regard to victimization, arrest. They will not do that, only based on the evidence, because if they arrest the people, they have to prove before the court of law, and they should produce solid evidence. They cannot make illegal arrest. They will not do that.